right, here we go. So this is going to be 60 bands in rapid fire style. And what we're going to talk about is the greatest band member of all these bands. So we'll give the band, we'll go around the room, rapid fire style, and you say who is the one person of that band that they could not have done without, that had to be in the band just without exception, okay?
It's most valuable, not great.
Most, yes, I guess most MVP would be the, right. All right, and before I say that and we get going, Teeter, what are we doing right now?
We're headed north to Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. Why are we doing that?
Because we're going to see the greatest 80s icon musician.
We're gonna see Prince?
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman. I was close.
Corey
And
Feldman.
not only are we seeing Corey Feldman, what else are we doing?
His mom.
Right, but we're also gonna meet and greet.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And his mom.
Teeter's meeting his meat, you know, beating his meat in the meet and greet. All right, so here we go. All right, so John, you start, Teeter second, and I'll finish up, and then we'll go around the room. All right, first band, Rolling Stones.
Nick.
Keith Richards. It's not even close.
Keith Richards, not even close. And that's the other thing. You got to say it's not even close or it was close. And that.
It is. I mean, it is close. But,
Okay.
I mean, that vocal is just. I mean, it is.
Okay,
what
well,
it is.
are you saying not even close or it was close?
No, it's close.
Okay, all right. So you're not sold on it, but we're both sold on it, right?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. Next band, The Doors.
Jim Morrison, not close.
Jim Morrison, not even close.
Jim Morrison, not even close. Guns N' Roses.
I'm gonna say Slash because of what he did with the guitar, but it is close. Axl is very, very close. I don't think it works without him.
Teeter, it's a good one.
I gotta say Izzy Stradlin.
I thought about that.
Not
Even close?
Not even close.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going Izzy. Oh, I gotta say Slash, but Duff was very close. Because what Duff does, you'd be surprised. All right, John, Metallica.
James.
Wow. James, but close.
James, not even close. Only because what Lars contributes, it all starts with James. It has to start with James before Lars can mess with it. All right, Led Zeppelin.
JPJ. Not even close.
Concur.
Same thing? I gotta say Jimmy Page, not even close. He's just the weird tunings. They just get me. The stuff he comes up with is weird. All right, Black Sabbath.
Ozzy.
What?
Ozzy.
And?
It's not even close.
Okay.
Tony Iommi, but it's close.
Tony Iommi, not even close. AC/DC. And by the way, this is classic lineups. So for this one, we'll go with Brian Johnson. He was in the band. No, he was in the band much longer. They had better hits and success with him. Okay, so Brian Johnson's band.
I'm gonna say Angus. And it's not close.
Angus is
Because
not
the
close.
vocalist was replaced.
Brian Johnson, it's close. Yeah. Malcolm, anybody could have written those riffs, but Brian's just too unique. All right, Nirvana.
It's Kurt, and it's not even close.
Kurt, not even close.
Kurt, it's close because Dave does some interesting things.
Right. And I agree with that. Nirvana died when Kurt died. I mean,
Alice in Chains.
God, I really.
This is tough. This is tough as hell.
Lane because that voice was irreplaceable, but I have to go with Jerry because they still went on after Lane.
And Jerry, not even close? Or it's close?
I mean, I think it's close just because of Lane's vocals, but
Okay.
they did replace them.
Teeter?
I think it's lame, but it's close.
Jerry, not even close. Eagles.
Don Henley.
Big as a fuck.
He keeps forgetting.
It is close.
Okay, all right, well, you got to say it.
Okay.
We can't guess.
Stop yelling it.
Damn it.
I'll go with Hank Williams Jr.
You do not care about
You
Jerry
got to
Lane.
pick. I don't like him either, but you got to tell me.
Eagles?
Joe
Yeah.
Walsh. Joe Walsh, your guy.
Joe Walsh, man.
Joe Walsh, not even close. Pink Floyd.
Oh,
God.
that's a tough one, actually.
I'm going to say David, and it is close.
I'm going to say Gilmore. It's closer than it needs to be.
Yeah,
David Gilmour, not even close. He changed that band.
he did. Don't tell Roger that.
Yeah, Rush.
Neil. not even close.
Neil, not even close.
I'm going to say Neil close because Getty was so unique. And Getty's bass line, man, that whole band is, woo. All right, the Beatles.
God, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. It's John, but it is close.
It's John, and I don't think it's that close.
See, we've had this argument, and you're a Paul McCartney fan. I respect that opinion. I'm going to say Lennon, it's close, for obvious reasons. I think it's the first one we've all agreed on. Foo Fighters.
Dave.
I didn't even know why I included this.
And it is close, honestly.
Really? Between who?
Him and Taylor.
Okay.
Taylor on those drums is
But they're so similar, you know?
It is, and I think that's why.
And look at the first album. He recorded everything. So
it may not be close, which is where the transition from Nirvana to Foo Fighters comes. Dave, and it's not close.
Pat Smear. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Dave, it's not even close.
Dave's not even close. I don't know why I included that. All right, Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is a tough one. And again, not Hillel, but the current lineup, the classic. I'm gonna surprise you on this one.
You're gonna say Navarro. You're gonna say Navarro. I'm gonna say Flea.
No, Navarro's not in it for Shante.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Flea. And it's close.
For Shante, not even close.
Chad Smith, not even close. The things Chad Smith does cannot be underrated.
He is getting destroyed on TikTok right now.
I don't care.
Destroyed.
I don't
Have
even
you
know.
seen some of them?
I don't know why.
I get destroyed.
All right, Slayer.
Uh,
We might have our first pass on this round.
I'm gonna say Wilbur, and it's close.
Who?
Wilbur.
Who's that?
Slayer.
Hey, he's not in Slayer. I know that much. Are you passing because you don't know anybody in Slayer?
Yeah.
All right.
Lombardo, not close.
Jeff Hanneman. It's close because Lombardo's right there. All right, Queen.
Freddie.
Hey, you're gonna.
And
This
it's
one.
not even a discussion.
No, there is a discussion.
Somebody's got to come pick Tony up in Oxford because he's not going to say Freddie is not even close.
No, Freddie's great, but what do you got?
He's gonna say
Freddie's
Brian
not
May.
even
Watch.
close.
Let me tell you something. It's the bass player.
Here's a race stereo.
Dude,
Hold on.
no-
Get out of my truck.
Yeah.
Look,
You're saying
dude, the things that guy does on bass changes everything about
the
that
thing
band.
that Freddie does with the microphone.
I get it,
is
man.
what
Y'all,
changes
we'll argue
everything.
about this later. All right, Aerosmith.
Steven.
Yeah.
And it's not close. Just because of the vocal.
I'd say Steven Tyler. It's not close.
I'm gonna go with Joe Perry, and it's close, but that's a very unique guitar band.
It
They're
is.
they're just they do some weird stuff, but and I don't even like them. All right, Green Day.
I hate Green Day, so I'm gonna say Billy Joe Armstrong just because he's the only fucker I know in the band.
Okay.
I'd say Billy Joe.
See, I would say anybody could do what he does, but Trey Cool changes that band. That drummer is he's good. He's very what's that guy from Blink-182? He's very
Tom Barker.
yeah, he's very Travis Barker like for that band. I'm telling you. All right, Pearl Jam.
Eddie, and it's not close.
Oh, Teeter, come on. I think we're gonna agree on this one.
Oh,
I know what you're thinking. You're going between Eddie and Stone. I know you are, aren't you?
yeah. I'm going to say Stone Gossard, and it's very close.
I'm going to say the exact same thing as Teeter. Stone, and it's close. Stone wrote most of everything. Eddie's great voice, but you could find another one. All right, The Who.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's you, John.
I know who it is.
This is the easiest.
Keith Moon, and it's not close.
Oh. What do you got, Teeter?
John Entwistle, and it's close. Though.
That's good. I'm going to go with Keith Moon. I'm going to say it's close because Entwistle's there. But God, what a rhythm section those two made.
They put
Fleetwood Mac. I know where this is going with John.
I want to say both.
Oh, he's got labia on the brain right now.
She can put her labia on my brain.
You know, I'm
Which brain?
gonna say Lindsay, and it is close. Part of it is because without him doing the shit that he did, those songs aren't written.
Hey,
And the
man.
second thing is, then he had to turn around and play them, and he played them to absolute.
And they're hard to play. They're hard to.
magician.
Some of those
Yeah,
things
like,
are tricky.
Just magic. So
All right,
I'm gonna
guys.
say Lindsay.
Teeter?
Honestly.
Stevie Nicks, not even close.
Oh God, I agree with John. What the hell's wrong? It's Lindsay. Lindsay makes that band. Not even close. All right, Iron Maiden.
Eddie, not even close.
Eddie's not in the band.
He's the fucking face of them. Not
No,
even close.
he has to play an instrument. Who you got? You taking another pass? John's not a metal fan. What you got, Teeter?
I'm selecting.
It's a tough one.
I still got to go with Bruce, I think.
Yeah.
But it's close.
Bruce, not even close because I hate the first two albums. But Bruce comes along, think about what he did. You're like, ooh, I like Iron Maiden all of a sudden. You'll see that theme a couple more times. All right, John Bon Jovi.
Ooh,
John Bon Jovi, as they call him back in Jersey.
Tico Torres.
Not even close.
Is he serious? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. And it is close.
That's interesting. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Teeter.
I'm going to say Richie Sambora, but it's got to be close.
I'm going to say the exact same thing. Richie Sambora.
Richie was my second.
It's
It wasn't
close.
John.
All right, Motley Crue.
That's easy.
It is
Yeah, this.
extremely easy.
It
and
is?
We're probably all going to agree
I
on
hope
this.
to God we
Well,
are.
you
One of us
think
going to be
we're-
walking.
No, one of us thinks we're going to go a different way. It's Mick Mars. Without him, that
You
band does not
damn
survive.
right it is.
That band doesn't survive.
Mick Mars not even close.
Not even close.
No.
Mick Mars not even close. That's two trio agreements. All right,
It's,
Van Halen. This is tough.
Eddie, not even close.
Eddie, not even close.
I'm going to say Eddie. It's close, only because as brilliant as he was and unique, there were some other people that did some important. Alex Van Halen ain't no slouch,
He's very
and
underrated.
David Lee Roth in his prime. I mean, that's and Michael Anthony. The shit. That's tough.
And
Anyway,
Sammy Hagar.
yeah, Sammy. Don't forget him. Journey.
It's one of the best, probably top 5 vocalists ever. It's Steve Perry, and I don't care that they brought in this other dude. It's
He's
not the same.
4'9". We don't care about him.
It's not the same. Steve Perry, and it's not even remotely close.
Steve Perry, not even close.
Steve Perry, not even close. Okay, sometimes vocals transcend everything, but not the bassist in Queen.
We all agree on that.
All right, Def Leppard. That's a tough one too.
Who was the
Steve Clark died.
Steve Clark? Then we've
That's
had
it.
this conversation.
Yeah.
Because when it came to songwriting, you
Yeah.
can tell what was written before he died and what was written after,
Yeah.
and it's dog shit.
Yep.
Steve Clark.
All right, not even close.
No.
I'm going to agree with that, just because we've had that conversation.
I'm going to agree with that too. Even though Vivian's been in the band since '92, and technically that should be their classic lineup because he's been in there so long. And Steve, what was it, like 77 to probably 89 when he died, something like that, 90 around there. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say Steve Clark. Although I'm gonna say it's close. All right, Leonard Skinner.
Ronnie, and it's not even close.
I'll say Ronnie, not even close.
I would say Ronnie only because Steve Gaines only had one album. Because he would have changed that band like he did on the one album he was on. All right, The Police.
God, this is tough.
That is a tough one.
Yep.
I think
They're like Rush. I mean, they all bring something extremely unique.
part of me wants to say Andy Summers, but I'm gonna say Sting just because.
Close?
But when he left, I mean, it shut down.
Well, when he left, they all broke up.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it
All right.
all shut down.
Okay. What you got, Teeter?
I'm going to say Stuart Copeland, but it's close.
Giddy! Stuart Copeland, not even close. If you take Stuart Copeland out of that band, they're great songs, but they'll sound completely
Did I
different.
just say Andy Summers?
Yeah, you
I
said
meant
the
to say
guitarist.
Stuart, I'm sorry.
Oh, Stuart. Okay,
Yeah.
we agreed on another one.
3.
All right, The Beach Boys. It's pretty easy.
Super easy.
Brian Wilson, not close.
Brian Wilson, not close.
Brian Wilson, stupid question. Mike Love. All right, Soundgarden.
Chris Cornell, not even close.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm Chris Cornell, not even close.
I'm going to say Chris Cornell, it's close, just because Kim was so unique.
True. But when you have an instrument like that, it's so hard to replace that.
Yeah. Smashing Pumpkins.
Not even close.
I know, right? I
Billy.
debated even writing it down.
Billy.
Billy, not even
Not
close.
even close.
All right, we'll all three answer that. The Clash.
Yeah, that's not close. I guess it's closer.
What was the lead singer's name?
Joe Strummer.
Yeah, that's I'm saying.
Topper.
I'm thinking
and
Tummer.
Mike. I remember Mick Jones.
Joe Strummer. Not close.
What you got?
So,
Teeter. Teeter's got the mic.
Mick Jones, Big Audio Dynamite, is a fantastic band. Which makes me think that Mick Jones had a lot more to do in that band, but I still got to go Joe Strummer, but it's probably close.
Joe Strummer, probably close. I'm the same way. Allman Brothers.
Dwayne. Not even close.
But see, again, that's just the first like 4 albums. You know, I mean, it's weird to think about. Like you're excluding everything else they did, and that's fine. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
I've heard Greg Allman's solo shit.
Right.
Come check out my
Hey.
tattoo. I mean, it's so bad.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna say Warren Haynes, not even close.
See, now we're debating what's the real lineup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Greg Allman just because that dude's voice is just so pained and soulful. It'd be hard to find another one.
Yeah, listen, I'm no angel. You'll hear it.
Come and check.
My new tattoo. That's all
So
anybody
bad.
knows.
Dude, who let him say yeah?
All
man?
right,
He
he was
really
banging Cher. He knew what he was
says. He
doing.
was, it's true.
All right, so Genesis. And we're talking about 70s Genesis when Peter Gabriel was in the band.
Doesn't matter. Phil Collins, not even close. He proved that. whenever
Peter
he-
Gabriel, not even close.
Peter Gabriel, not even close. Somebody hasn't listened to early Genesis
No,
enough.
I have. But they got
Don't you
rid
talk to me like
They
that.
got
He
rid
said
of
Phil
Gabriel.
Collins.
Hold me
They
back.
got rid of Gabriel. Collins came in, and this shit kept on going at a very high level. So that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying. He wasn't-
it turned into a completely different band in the 80s. It's not the same Genesis.
Gabriel was
It's like
brilliant.
Pink Floyd.
well,
It is. It is.
Well, yeah,
Because
I mean, that's fair.
Saucer Full of Secrets ain't the Wall. It's a completely different animal. All right, here you go. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. You got 5 choices.
Neil Young,
Is it close?
not even close.
Teeter?
Yeah, Neil Young, not even close.
Same thing. Me too. Thin Lizzy. I'm sorry, Cream.
Eric Clapton, not close. They only had 3 people in the band, and nobody was replacing him. They only lasted 2 years.
What you got?
Eric Clapton, but it's close with Ginger. But I'll go with
Yeah, I'm with Teeter on that. Ginger, first double bassist. I mean, there's a lot of cool things he did, but I'm going to say Eric Clapton. It's
Yeah.
close. Thin Lizzy. That's an easy one.
What's the guy's name? Warren.
Phil Lynott. The black guy, the lead singer?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
that's
wrote
it.
all the songs and
Yeah,
played the
yeah,
bass.
that guy.
That's another Foo Fighters one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. All right, you two.
This will be a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Edge, but it is close.
Okay. What you got, Teeter?
I'm gonna say the Edge is close.
Same thing with me. All right. Poison. Poison. Not the Belle Biv DeVoe song.
BBD. East Coast Philly.
East Coast something's back again. What you got?
As great as CC was with the guitar, you can replace him. I don't think you replace
Shit.
Brett. I don't think you replace Brett. Brett, and it's close.
What you
I'm
got,
going
Teeter?
with Brett.
Brett Michaels, not close.
CeCe DeVille, it's close. Brett didn't write them songs. He strummed a G, C, D chord in every rose, but a monkey could have written that song. But those guitar riffs, all, Ride the Wind, all that stuff was CC. All right, REM.
Michael Stipe, not even close.
Huh?
Michael Stipe, not even close.
I don't know about all that. What you got? I'm gonna give you a hint, Teeter. Bow, bow, down, down, down. Mike Stipe didn't write that.
Michael Stipe.
It's my opinion, right?
Man,
and then his
no.
opinion, right?
Peter Buck, not even close. The guitar riffs, as dumb as they are, they write those songs. Michael Stipe's not even a good singer. We could have found anybody. I could have gone in these woods and found some homeless man to sing for that
That
band.
was the mystique of the band, though.
He was a
Whatever.
good singer.
No, he
Yes,
wasn't.
he was.
Megadeth. I feel a pass.
Dave, not even close.
Yeah, there's really no classic lineup. Although Marty Friedman, but he's only on there for like a handful of albums. What you got? What are you thinking?
Dave.
It's got to be Dave. Dave, not even close. Kiss.
God, this honestly is tough. Part of me wants to say Peter Criss, but I'm going to say Ace Frehley, to be honest with you.
Good
But close.
God, he chose the dumbest members of the band.
But close.
Now they all suck. What do you
They
got,
all-
Teeter?
Ace Frehley, not even close.
Gene Simmons, not even
Wow,
close.
is his shit trash too? I said the same.
Yeah, it is. It is. Gene Simmons, it's all a ruse. They're not musically talented at all.
At all. They're terrible.
It's just it's him spitting blood and having a long dick tongue. Okay, that's all this band is based on. All right,
Space Ace.
Boston.
Brad
This is a tough.
Delp, and it's not even close.
What do you got?
Brad Delp,
It's not even close.
Brad Delp, close.
No.
Only because Schultz wrote those songs.
He did.
He just lucked into finding one of the baddest singers of all time.
Yeah.
But without that, what's Brad gonna sing? Brad didn't write that crap.
It doesn't matter. He can sing whatever. He can sing the phone book.
Yeah.
The Cars.
Okay, so not even close.
I'll say okay, Sick, not close.
I'm gonna say or just because I like his voice better, but it's close.
That's the guy who
obviously.
sang Drive,
Just
right?
gonna
Yeah.
drive you home.
He sang several. Man, a great solo career. He has some good solo stuff. Stone Temple Pilots.
Weiland, not even close.
You're wrong on this. Go.
My opinion, right?
Scott Weiland, not
You
even
can tell me
close.
why it's yours.
What'd you say?
Scott Weiland, it's not
Not
even
even
close.
Robert DeLeo. Y'all underestimate what these bassists are doing for these bands, man. God, it's
Scott
No, we
Weiland
don't.
made
it's
that.
Robert DeLeo, but it's close. All right, the Deftones.
I got nothing.
No, you don't know
Hard
them?
pass.
You need to get into them. Teeter, tell him he needs to get into Deftones.
Chino Marino, not
Chino
even close.
Marino.
Chino Moreno, not even close. Although Stephen Carpenter's riffs are just so cool. The master of the 7-string. All right, Blink 182.
That's not even close in my book.
I'm gonna go with Mark, and I'm kidding.
The bassist?
It's Tom, and it's not even close.
Really? What do you got?
It's Tom, not even
Jesus.
close.
It's Barker.
You're crazy.
The drummer makes that.
God.
Oh my God! Is it because he's 6'4"?
No, it's because he has another band called Angels and Airwaves. It's
They
10
are.
times better.
They are
They
good.
are
Yeah, they are good. Tool.
Danny Carey, not even close.
Ooh, that's tough, Teeter. I can see Teeter's wheels
Yeah.
smoking. They don't know what they're doing right now.
Tool.
He's gonna go Maynard.
It's Maynard.
But
it's close.
It's close. Yeah, Maynard. It's close because Adam and what's his name could be replaced.
Justin.
Yeah, Justin Chancellor. But
Danny and Maynard.
Danny and Maynard. No, that's like replacing Ozzy and Van Halen. I mean, they're just too unique. All right, Pantera means panther in Spanish.
Dimebag Darrell, not even close.
Dimebag, not even close. What you got?
He came with a row.
He did. He's like,
What are you, the Catfish Coolie now? The TikTok
Yeah,
one?
right. God, it's
I'm
tough,
going
dude.
Phil Anselmo, and it's not even close.
I'm going Dimebag because he's one of the greatest metal guitarists of all time, but it's close because his brother, unbelievable. And I didn't even really know how good he was till recently. And of course, Phil. I mean, how do you replace Phil? That's a tough call. Rex is the only one that we could replace. I mean, we could put John in the band. All right, Judas Priest.
Rob, not even close.
Rob, not even close.
Rob, not even close. He's right up there with Steve Perry and, Queensryche, all those great singers. Anthrax.
I don't know that I'm putting Rob Halford with Jeff Tate, but that's cool.
Yeah, you are.
Scott.
You are now.
Scott.
Pull the car over. Who you got?
Scott.
Scott Ian.
Yeah.
Is it
Would you
close?
pick the bass player for Queen?
And I'm gonna prove it when we get off of
No.
here. No, it's not close. All right, what do you got in Anthrax? We talked about this in the kitchen.
Yeah, I guess it's Ian, but it's close for me.
Charlie Benante, not even close.
He's a great drummer.
He writes a lot of their stuff, believe it or not. Slipknot. And this would be like Joey Jordison. They're all still alive, no drug overdoses. Like that
I'm
original.
gonna say Sean.
the,
close.
The clown?
Yes.
What? He beats a pipe with a bass.
Not worried
This
about
dude
that.
is-
Talking about most important.
He said the
Person.
clown, and he
Tom?
talking about me talking about the basis for Queen. Go ahead, Teeter.
I mean, Joey, and it's close.
That's kind of where I went too. Joey, and it's close. Now, Weinstein can play just as well as Joey,
Plays very well.
but Joey started that.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a lot of things that changed metal drumming. Okay.
Yeah, Tractor.
Yep, that was a safe move. All right, Mastodon.
Hard pass.
Teeter.
Troy, not even close. I know you're going Brent.
Troy.
Yeah.
The singer and bassist.
Yes.
Who the hell listens to Mastodon? They
Shut
suck,
your
Hey,
asshole.
there's a Mastodon t-shirt right there.
They suck shit.
Listen,
Wow.
it's Brent. It's Brent, but it's close because Braun exists.
Wow, they're fucking horrible.
All right, Corn.
What's the is it Twiggy?
I
What's
swear,
his
if
name?
you say Fieldy, I'm coming over the
No,
seat.
the little chubby guy.
The Fieldy.
That's Fieldy.
I
Yeah,
love him.
he's like 5'2".
I don't give a shit how tall he is. He's fantastic
Who
on
you-
a damn guitar.
Jonathan.
No, he's not. He plays. First of all, he plays bass, and this is how he plays bass: clickety, 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 clickety. He's like a weak Les Claypool. Go for it. What you got?
Jonathan.
Jonathan
It's not even
Davis.
close.
Not even-
close.
I'm gonna say Jonathan, not even close. Although, but it would be hard to pick Monkey or Head because they kind of, it's like Hanneman and King.
I smoked a joint with Ed.
I know. I watched you. I was in the trees. All right. So Rage Against the Machine.
Tom.
And
It's not close.
Zach De La Roca. It's not close.
Tom, not even close. I can't believe I'm agreeing with dipshit in the back. Whitesnake.
I'm going to go David. I really am. And I don't think it's close.
John Sykes, but it's close. And then we got two more. Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
I mean, can you just pass?
You
Who
can't.
gives a
You
shit?
can't.
Like, honestly, yeah, I can't say the 5'3" dipshit who wears his hat backwards. And I mean,
No, you can't.
no.
What-
I'm saying this
what do you
fucking
got?
guy. That's all he was known for.
What you got on Limp Bizkit?
Probably West Borland.
And is it
It's
close?
not really that close for me.
Wes Borland, not even close. Very unique writer on the
Dude.
guitar. Did some cool stuff.
Fred Durst was.
And how about them?
He was.
And how about them outfits? The one where he looks like a burnt match. I love it. All right, last
Who
band.
was the guy with the
Drum
black
roll,
contacts?
Teeter.
With the what?
The black.
That's
contacts.
Wes Borland.
Actually,
Can we get him like a Metal Edge magazine subscription?
was
Last band. Teeter's. How close are we to being at? We're 104 miles away from Corey Feldman. Get it. All right, last one. Heart.
Teeter and I are going to agree here. Wilson, comma, Nancy. Not even close. Now, I'm going to say close because Ann's vocal was ridiculous, but Nancy was the most important part of that band.
Teeter.
Nancy Close.
John Wilkinson. Dude.
Well, you hate women? What's going on?
No,
with
no,
you
I'm
now?
kidding. It's
Hates
Ann.
fat
It's
people.
it's Ann. Ann was fat in the 80s.
Hey, short people.
Ann Wilson. Ann Wilson, not even close. All right, so that's our 26-minute. What do they call it? The Blitzkrieg there.
Yeah.
There's a little Blitzkrieg there,
Blitzkrieg
Teeter.
pop.
All right, so tell us what you're gonna ask Corey Feldman before we clock out here.
Can he draw from memory Corey Haim's tank?
What are you asking him, John?
I don't know. I'm going to have to think of something.
I'm bringing a guitar, and I'm going to hand it to him and tell him to play something. Very simple, because he's been faking it all this time, and I'm going to out him. That's right. I'm guitar outing him. That's all we got from the French Hick and from French Lick and the Indy.
And the French dick in the back, apparently, as far as this guy.
This fieldy loving mofo. God! Idiots.
Mastodon sucks.
Get him.